Well, many of us going to try to spend the Memorial Day weekend, at least some of it maybe at the beach. Here in California, swimmers going to have lots of company. New drone images show an increasing number of juvenile great white sharks swimming among people. CBS correspondent, the brave Carter Evans, dove in and found out they're displaying some behavior that you might not expect.
Getting in the water with great white sharks seems like a terrible idea.
I don't dare stand up on this board.
We're just off the coast of Santa Barbara, and within minutes.
This shark is so close, I could almost grab its dorsal fin. It is right underneath me. Now, scientists say that shark is not interested in me or other people.
Watch this huge shark swim right up to these unsuspecting children and just swim away. The population of these great whites off SoCal beaches is exploding.
I can only see it now because I'm getting up high. If I were a surfer, I'd be lying down and I'd have no idea it was underneath me.
Oh my God, don't bite him, don't bite him.
Wedding photographer Carlos Gauna started capturing these stunning images off the beach last year when the pandemic dried up business.
Almost every time I see an interaction with a human and a shark, my heart does pound. We've all been conditioned ever since Jaws came out to fear that interaction.
But this is far from Jaws. Watch as a large shark calmly cruises the surf lineup. This one approaches a family, and a swimmer is headed right toward another. All of the sharks seem uninterested.
Despite the fact that people are out there thrashing around and their arms are hanging off boards and legs are hanging off boards, sharks just ignore it.
Chris Lowe is director of the Shark Lab at Cal State Long Beach.
Why don't they want to eat us?
Well, we don't really fully know the answer to that question. First of all, we're not close to being on the menu.
Most of the sharks spotted off Southern California beaches are juvenile great whites. Despite their size, they're only up to about 6 years old and very inexperienced hunters.
Take it off.
Lowe's team showed us where the sharks use the warm coastal waters as a nursery.
When they're born, they're completely on their own. The safest place for them to be is in shallow water. They have to learn to feed on what's there. And the number one thing that's there are stingrays.
I mean, we're essentially telling people here, don't worry about the baby great whites in the water. But does the same thing apply on the East Coast?
Actually, no. There we have adults that are there to feed on seals. And those seals are sharing the beach with people. So that's a very different situation. Even in Northern California, I'd be a lot more hesitant about getting in the water.
Carter Evans, CBS News.
It doesn't stop some people here, though.
Yeah, whoa, that
they'll go
video of the family and the shark swimming right next to them.
So if you're going to go surfing, go to Southern California.
There you go, lesson learned.